Hello and welcome back. Hope you're good, doing well. So we are having setup over there on dollar CAD. Dollar CAD is just simply falling sharply after the labor data. But before going to look at that, if anyone want to join us looking for trade setup, just simply head to wave-trader.com, check the membership levels, or submit an inquiry over there. Fill that form and send that to me. Now let's look at this. All right, so we were expecting dollar to drop against the CAD from the top. We are having a nice sharp sell-off over there, and the reason is the labor data. So labor data is really strong, means that making a strong case for staying rates higher for the from the Bank of Canada, or maybe more hikes. Or I think rates are peaked over there. We're not going to get rates higher further from Bank of Canada, but yeah, this gonna make stronger case for rates to stay higher from Bank of Canada. All right, and the drop is just simply happening on dollar CAD. We were expecting dollar CAD to give us a drop from that top. All right, and right now the nice sell-off is just happening over there from that top within that channel. All right, so we are having update over there on dollar CAD before the data released, and we were expecting it to break down this correction, sharply break down, or give us another leg higher and then drop. So we are having a nice sharp sell-off is just simply appearing over there after the data released. All right, now let's get back to this. All right, and the update was there on a one time frame. So we got the data and this flag, the flag which is which was appearing over there. If you have seen my euro update or pound update, okay, so this is the inverted chart, very much similar like the euro. I'm gonna pull out my euro chart on my right side, and the euro update is already there. Okay, so we got the breakout here, but we haven't got the breakout yet on euro. So we were expecting euro to give us breakout of that, or another leg lower, if you remember. All right, so we may see breakout there too. So we got a breakout. Nice breakout is just happening over there on dollar CAD for the downside, and dollar CAD to just keep pushing more lower. And in coming hours, or maybe next week, we're gonna see similar kind of move on euro dollar and other dollar pairs as well. So now let's look at the dollar CAD, what to expect from the dollar CAD. All right, so the bigger time frame is seen. We are expecting one more leg drop. Okay, this daily time frame to go lower, and dollar to drop from that top. We were expecting in the previous video analysis, we were expecting another leg lower. So seems that the leg has just started, and we'll see that is it going to be a correction for another push higher, or this is a start for a big drop on the dollar against the CAD. We'll be back to that low, so we'll see. Okay, we got a the first trade, as explained in the previous analysis, that the trade you are looking is price to go and fall back within the moving averages, within the trend first, and that trend to break down. Okay, the dollar CAD to keep falling all the way back to these areas. So these gonna be the trade first, and if you're gonna get a breakdown, correct, go down or go back up, another leg higher, very much similar like that. So breakout is happening over there. What you are looking right now, you are looking it to just continue to keep falling. Okay, any other correction on lower time frame will give us a clue that the next breakout is coming. So if you caught the trade already from the top, all right, then great. If not, then you are looking for these moving averages to come there, and the price to correct nicely over there, and then another breakout to happen. Yeah, so you're searching correction and then continuation. So if we don't get that correction and price visit back to those tops, all right, these areas, so still looking for price action within these areas for drop. Okay, hope that makes sense. So thank you. Yeah, hopefully you got the point. Yeah, if not, then you know, as long as price keep running within this, all right. So we can see that the rise were pretty sharp, okay, and then price started to slow, right? Then price started to slow, and then again dropped, again pushed higher, started slow. So running within the ascending channel, giving us a clue that the rise in the dollar against the CAD is, you know, slowing down, and we may see drop from that top. Okay, so we were expecting, if you remember that, we were expecting dollar to rise for longer term, but there we can see that it's reaching at that peak and setting up for a drop from that top. All right, so that bullish wave was pretty good, pretty nice. And now we are, all right, so we were expecting from the lows 130 areas to go back up, and move started nicely over there for upside. We are expecting it to drop from that top. Again, this wedge price was running within that wedge, and we were selling from the highs within that wedge. Every time when highs were coming over there, we were expecting a drop, then that wedge, all right. And recently we got that you know, drop over there, but price again managed to get back to that high, and then we are having sell off now after the labor data. You know, there you can see the this was the previous update on 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour move is just simply happening over there. This is the recent one, and this is the recent one on 1-hour time frame, and we got a nice breakdown of this correction. So you're looking for another correction and continuation to the downside. Yeah, correction. If correction is not going to appear over there, there are other pairs, other dollar pairs which you can catch up. All right, other dollar pairs. Look at check my video analysis, video setups on other dollar pairs. You're gonna get the idea that which are still behind that. So we can see that the New Zealand dollar is also, you know, pushing up slowly, and setting up for you know, for a bullish move. Right. So if I'm gonna pull out, some strength came over there on the New Zealand dollar. There you can see that. So some strength came from the lows. If I'm gonna invert that, very much similar like the dollar CAD chart. All right, so the previous move we have seen, that's the previous move, that's the previous move, okay, and some, you know, strength came over there on New Zealand dollar, and we are having some, you know, weaknesses on the dollar against the CAD here too. So CAD is gaining some strength. So New Zealand dollar to just keep falling, and the dollar CAD to keep, New Zealand dollar to keep rising. All right, Kiwi to keep rising against the dollar, and dollar to keep falling against the CAD. All right, and another chart which you are paying attention going to be the Euro New Zealand dollar, okay, which is doing pretty nicely right now, or Euro Australian dollar doing pretty nicely. Okay, thank you. We'll see you back again in another setup. Until then, bye and have a day.